where we last left off, we assembled the pistons. This might be the next day for you guys, but for me, this is like 10 minutes later. We assembled the pistons, got them under here hiding. So now the next step is we're going to attack this crankshaft. We're going to make sure these are lubricated and inspect. We're also going to put some new oil seals on the top main bearing. And we're going to also get this one all lubricated, and I don't think there's any seals in there. So we're just going to lubricate this lower main bearing. This will be step number 2 in the series. We got the climber book here. It's telling us that the next step is to do center main bearing installation. So we're going to make sure we do this properly. We're going to read here. We also got the Yamaha service manual. We're going to follow the Yamaha service manual because it has lots of extra information, like this is greased, needs to be greased, this needs engine oil, everything else needs engine oil. So we're going to follow step 2 through step 2 through. Oh wow, after we do that, we're going to be assembling. So this is going to be a quick one. We're just going to oil this up, lube this up, change out these seals, and we should be done. We need these seals, Colin.
Can I take this off with my hand?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're going to take these off, keep them matched. So yeah, take these off. Take both of these off. There you go. Now use the gap. Go up with it. Alright, we got that assembled, disassembled. So everything is just going to get a liberal oiling. I'm going to leave that all disassembled for now. Next step is we're going to rebuild the top bearing and oil seals in it. First step is with a blunt screwdriver, we want to remove the top seal off out of the bearing. That's pretty blunt, ain't it? That's blunt. It's
pretty sharp.
Oh. Well, here, this one's blunter. Just make sure you don't contact the bearings, that's all. And don't dig into the metal too much. So you just want to pop that out.
Right
yeah.
Here. Pull it out.
That's the dangerous one. Maybe you need a thin screwdriver. It's pretty stuck, huh? It's gonna take some force there. Can you just go from the bottom out? There you go. Push it out. That works.
Now it's removed.
Oh, good thing we got another one. Push the outside of it though. Damn, it's stuck in there, huh? Is it inside of a lip? So this is proving to be tougher than it looked.
Well, once you gotta stick it underneath there and twist your screwdriver.
So you really gotta pry it out. It's not just pressed in there. You gotta really pry it out.
There.
Oh, there you go. Just pop right out. All right. So was there a second O-ring in there or something too, Kyler? Now, this kit came with a bunch of O-rings. And there's an O-ring around it. So which one could it be?
But wait, I didn't take out an O-ring.
There's an O-ring on the outside of it. And these two look like that. These two look like that. So maybe some of these are for the carburetor. Not this one. That was way too big, right? This one is the regular thing?
Are those two identical?
Is that thicker?
No, look, that one.
It's this one?
It's this one.
These three are identical.
No, they're not. Look,
This one is smaller.
isn't it?
So we're going to cut this old O-ring off.
Wait, there, yeah.
Pop this old O-ring off. Let's double check. Let's see if it matches right. Spinner. That's about right there.
That's definitely it.
Yeah. Still pretty supple. All right, we want to grease it up.
Okay, grease it up or oil it up?
Grease it. According to this, you want to put grease A on the rubber parts. Yeah. all greased up. Outside. We also need to grease up the, this the old one. We also need to grease up
This right here.
this. Don't be shy. It's tacky. It's red and tacky.
What did you
It's
look at?
just, it just calls for all-purpose marine grease. That's what it says, though.
It goes up.
No, look. Goes
Down. It
goes
goes
down.
up.
Yeah, that's how you pick it up.
So hard.
Gotta press it in there. You gotta force it with some force in there. You gotta really push it. I didn't know you.
Screwdriver?
No.
This side, not.
Push it. Just push it back in.
Should we wipe it down?
Now that we got that done, got our bearing rebuilt. Now we're gonna oil it real quick. Just give it a nice loose oiling. Oil it. Alright, so now that's all oiled. We put grease on the seal. Guess we're gonna slide that, drop a drip of oil on there. We're gonna slide it on there. Oh, it says use a socket or tubing to push it on. So now we need to do the lower crankshaft bearing. Or we don't have that.
You don't have what?
The oil injection. The next step is just to oil this bearing. So that needs to be oiled too. Stand it up. This is getting messy. That's where it would help to have like a real oil can. And we're also going to oil everything else. We're going to drop some oil onto all the other surfaces. So we're going to just wipe some oil on all these surfaces. Drip something on all of them. So this is just an initial. Make sure everything got something on it. So now that we've oiled these, I guess, I don't know what you call these races. Now we're going to just put these bearings, we're going to oil these bearings real quick. Liberal coating, few drops of oil on each piece. That's more than enough. They're all oiled up. We're gonna stick them on there. So which side do they go up, Kylan? There's a registration point on each one, and there's this lip where the compression ring goes into, and that piece goes down towards the bottom of the motor. Right? Correct? So the compression ring goes towards the bottom, and the hole goes towards the top of the motor. Right?
Yeah, that's how it
All
works.
right.
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
You set it on there. Set one up top. Can't do it one-handed. And then you set the other one underneath. And then you put the compression ring on it. Hold it. Alright. Now push that ring on there. Gotta open the ring a little bit. There it is. Alright. We'll do the other one real quick. And we'll be done. Alright, we got a ring on there. Perfect. Good to go. So that's it. That's all there is to redoing the crankshaft. So I told you that was a quick one. Stay tuned for episode 3 where we start putting this baby back together. Thanks for watching. If this is your first one you saw, go back to episode 1. I'll put it right here on the card right here, popping up now. If not, get ready for the next episode. It should be coming out very soon as I finish editing it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this. Leave a comment if you don't like it. If you hate it, leave a comment. And I'll see you guys on the water soon.